Even as the shutdown started, Wisconsin Republican U.S. Senator Ron Johnson proposed a bill called Eliminate Shutdowns Act.
And all it does is if you don't appropriate money for government prior to the beginning of the fiscal year or any department, it doesn't shut down government, doesn't shut down those departments, just establishes a rolling 14-day continuing appropriation. So then the appropriators have time to pass an appropriation bill. I was disappointed that every Democrat voted against that when we voted on it Monday, but we also had 12 appropriators, Republican appropriators, vote against it because they said it would undercut the appropriation process. But let me just describe that process that's be undercut. I've been here 15 years, 15 appropriation cycles. That means 180 appropriation bills should have been passed before the end of the fiscal year on time. You know how many have been passed? 6. But that's a 96.7% failure rate. That's apparently what the Alleviate Shutdown Act would undermine or undercut.
What is your response to President Trump seeming to use the shutdown as predicate to cut agency budgets and personnel?
Well, first of all, in the private sector, when your company goes bankrupt, unfortunately, people lose their jobs and they have to go find employment elsewhere. And so I don't see why public sector employees should be immune to what we all have to experience in the private sector.